everyone. How's it going? Today is Tuesday evening. It is, I don't know about Alan over there, but it is bitterly cold over by me. I think when we woke up, it was about 7 degrees outside. So it hurts to walk the dog. I had a good day. And actually yesterday and today I've had two very good, good trading days. And I would like to get into how I trade, but I think I'm going to save that for another video without Alan, because honestly, I could sit there and talk all day as far as how I trade, what options I trade, how I monitor the trade. Someone had asked if I set stops on my options, and I don't. I rely heavily on alerts, and I have a fairly simple way to set alerts on the Thinkorswim desktop that I'll probably try to get into another video. And it's funny because, I sit here at my desktop and the alert will go off on the TOS desktop, and Thinkorswim will actually send my phone a text message. So then a second later, my phone will ding saying that an alert had gone off. And I get maybe 50, 70 alerts during the day. So that's how I trade. I'm more risk adverse. I'm more, for me, price is quite important. And to contrast that, I think Alan is more time frames, specific times during the day. I have a smaller set of stocks that I trade. Usually I really like the SPY because you can trade it with options expiring Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You don't have to pay for that full week of time. I've shown Alan's list of stocks, and I believe he uses the SMA to kind of pick those or to look for targets. So what I'm going to do is turn it over to Alan, and I'm going to share my screen because I think.
Well, is it possible to throw my, can you flip to my screen so I can go ahead and show them? This is going to help a lot of people. So I want to show you the beauty of a watch list. I'm going to show you, this is how I get my stocks. There's no mystery to it. And this will help you immensely because you have to have stocks that move, period. Okay, so let me go ahead, and if you don't have a list, this is, I call it my money making list. Okay, now the thing is that I knew this was going to happen last Friday, and you said, how is that possible, Alan? So what I do is I print this list here. So let's go through the list very quickly. Google, Amazon, Visa, US Steel, Rite Aid, MU, Micron, American Express, Raytheon, NetEase, Tesla, AMD, Facebook, Ulta, CRM, JP Morgan, First Solar, Goldman Sachs, the Dow. The Dow is important to know where you're at. Netflix, gold, bookings, looks like dollars again, maybe. Dollar, UPS, and XOM, Shop. Now see, Shop went up $92 today. Did I know it was going to do that? Absolutely. Pfizer, Moderna, ALB. Did I know ALB was going to go up today? Absolutely. Plug. These are not like any big surprise at all. And I'm going to show you one other list, which is a similar list. So this is the Dowling Group list. Now, right now, I'm not holding too much in my portfolio, but look at what the Dowling Group would have made today. You would have made $416,000. The Dowling Group is made up of stocks. This is not option. This is stocks. that will go and outperform anything that happens on the market. Amazon, CERN, Checkpoint, CRM, EPAM, EW, Facebook, FFI, IV, FTNT, Google, IANS, ISRG, NICE, Pay, C, PSA, TMO, Ulta, Visa. So at 1,000 shares, you would have made 416,000. You want to get technical, if you had 10 contracts on every one of these, you would have made 416,000 a day. Yeah, you know, would you have to put some money out there? Yes. Did we know this was going to happen? Yes. How did I know it was going to happen? I will show you right from the other list. And I will go ahead and show you. This is I'm gonna bring up one right off the bat. This is my other list I use too. But you'll see what I'm looking for on my list is that I'll show you what I'm looking for. So let's go to the money making list. This is the one I work on every night. So let's go ahead and let's go right there. I'm going to show you something. This is so easy, right? The way Fidelity is, it's the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I click on the stock. Watch this. Now, how did I know Raytheon was going to go ahead and finish at 85.29? I go to 3 months. Woo, big surprise. So when Raytheon was at $80, how did I know it was going to go to 85? It will always go the SMA. Visa went up $10, $12 in 2 days. Okay, how did you know, Al? Now, if you go through my posts, I posted a long time ago on Monday. This is my call positions. So you go to 3 months. Wow, big surprise. You see, the thing is that when this thing was what, 185, 190, look at this right here. You should have been buying calls. Look at that. It will always come back to it. MasterCard. And you're like, Alan, why don't you tell people about this? It's in the book. It's not like it's not in the book. It's in the book. You go to Fidelity, you go to 3 months. This is how the algorithms are done. So you could have bought this back down here when it was at 341. I'm sorry, I said 341. It's a lot lower than that. It would have been like 318. Yeah, 318.25. So you got a $20 move in 2 days because it came back to the 3 month SMA. I'll give you another one. First Solar. Now you got a $10 move in 2 days. And you're like, that's impossible. No, it's just the way it is. Look at this. First Solar. Look where it was right there. It was all the way down to $99. And then the thing is that it went all the way up to 106. I'm sorry. Oops. Yeah, let's see here. Now it looks like it's got some more to go. It actually went up quite a bit. Let's see, what was the high today? Yeah, 104. So a lot of it gave up at the end, but I knew it was way up there because it was up. See, it was up $6 today. So my point is that these are things. Google went up $160 in 2 days. You say, that's crazy. Yeah, it sure is. Predictable? Hell yeah. Let me show you what the SMA is. I don't even have to look at it. The thing is that this is all just, just part of, the way it is. Whoa, big surprise.
Yeah.
So you had a $160 move, and look at it, they're all back to the SMA.
Yeah.
How the markets work, it's all algorithms. That's why we got the 5-minute app. Tells you what the algorithms is. You could have got in first thing Monday and just kept with it. algorithms, algorithms, algorithms. How a stock, what a stock is really worth. Don't know why it works this way, but it works this way. I wrote a book about it. A stock is worth what in a 3-month chart, the 20-day SMA say it's worth. Because let's face it, why is Google worth $29.60 today, but last Friday it was only worth $2,800? Same stock, $160 difference. It's because the thing is that the computers follow the SMA. It follows the 20-day SMA, and for some reason they use the 3 months. Now, you can't go ahead and be all in on these, but it works. It's just a matter of watching it, watching the 5-minute, letting it come to you. The last one, ISRG. I was in that one. Big surprise on this? No. Because I keep track of the SMAs. And if you go to Andrew's app, it's on he's got the SMA on there. That's how important that is. So ISRG, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so the thing is that the problem is, I had someone email me and they said, well, what's the stock's going to do? I said, it's going to flatten at some point. I think we're going to go ahead and flatten up going into Christmas, because the thing is, we're back to the SMA now. If you aren't in the trade, bad news, you probably missed it, because right now there's not much movement that you should be getting in the stocks. I think personally, I think we're going to go ahead and see a bump with RTX. They got a $7 billion, $5 billion buyback on their stock. I think anytime all the news is about war, whether it's China, whether it's Russia, just the talks out there, I think it pushes your war stocks up. So that's my feeling on it. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully I showed you. So when I post the list, and I posted the list on Monday, I was determined that the market was going to go up. So everything that was on my watch list, everything that I put into the 5-minute app were calls. And I took a screenshot of it, and I even said it. I'm expecting calls. I'm expecting these to go up.
Right,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. And then just wait for the trigger on the 5-minute.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is that a classic example, I'll bring this up. Okay, because the thing is I knew First Solar was going to do what it did, but let me show you something. Because the thing is this is why you need the app. If you don't have the app, you need to get the app. That's just it's too cheap of a price, but you got to learn how to do it. Brian's going to do a video of how he does it. I want to show you as time goes on how this works. Look at this right here. I went ahead and had my finger to buy First Solar. It dropped $4. I didn't buy First Solar because my rules tell me I can't buy it if the app tells me I can't. So look at that. It dropped $4. This is the 2-day chart. So you would have said, oh, I got to buy it. Nope, the app didn't tell you to buy it. Now you could have bought it here after it broke the 5-minute low. But the thing is that if you're going to do that, then you got to go ahead and put your stop below it. Now, how the app works is it'll tell you that there's no signal. So what it is, it would have said buy puts, and then it went ahead and the puts went away. So the thing is that you could have bought calls at that point, knowing that you have to put a stop below that 5-minute low. But the point is this right here was a $4 drop. And I'm like, oh my God, I almost lost out. Well, the thing is that obviously look at this right here, right there. So you had call it $104 right there. And then look at that low right there.
Yeah.
$94.67, 68 cents. You believe that 2-day difference? 94.68 to 104. That's a $10 move.
Yeah.
So
Based on $100 stock, that's about 10%.
yeah, now this is a classic example. This is why I use times. Another thing is you're like, I'm a hero, you know, it gapped up, it went up $4. That's about what it went up. Went up quite a bit. So you got $103 right there. So it gapped up, I'm a hero, it's up $4. So then you're like, well, I'm gonna hold it. Ooh, you lost all your money. So, you know, this is why I use times, and I don't get greedy. So if I make a 300% gain or something like that, then the thing is, I'm fine with it. So you can't get greedy because the thing is, this stuff always turns, just the way it is. So, and everything turned at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you monitor, but it did. So, well,
Yeah.
I hope that helps. Get the app. You got to get the app. And then the thing is it's a tool in the toolbox. If you're a day trader, it's going to help you. You just got to figure out how it's going to help you, and then watch our videos. I'm going to go ahead, and one of these days I'll go ahead and do it. But I go ahead and right now, everything I do is basically through the app. I don't do anything. Now, I did have some plays with the simple movement average, but that's because that I got that as one of my rules that I can do that. But other than that, you know, so.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I was thinking today, you know, because I like I said, I had 2 very good days. I was quite emotional, which I'm trying to steer away from, because, you know, emotion's only going to get you so far. And eventually you're going to have a bad day. And if you're emotional about it, you're going to make that bad day worse. Play by the rules, And if, as long as you play by the rules, you've had a good day, basically. So, and like I said, you know, the 5-minute app basically is giving you those triggers to play by the rules. So, yeah.
I'll bring up the Dow. I don't even have to bring up the Dow. I can tell you that it's probably going to go ahead and be at that 3-month SMA. Now, I'm telling you, if you don't have Fidelity, get Fidelity, get Fidelity, get Fidelity, because there is no better one that I've ever run across. So now this is Fidelity. Put the indicator on SMA. Bring up to 3-month. Woo. It's a miracle. Yeah, when you're down, I try to teach you guys this. When you love to buy the Dow right there, 3-day move, you know,
Right, exactly.
you're dancing. Now, probably, this is where, you know, what I like to do is I like to figure out where it's going to go. It probably is going to take us up here. So it's probably going to take you there, and then it's going to go ahead and bounce from there and go back down. But the thing is that you don't know that, but you got to have a game plan. I mean, this is not, you know, this isn't playing the lottery. This is not playing a slot machine. You know, this is pretty elementary. So,
well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have good trading days the rest of the week. And like I said, I'm going to put on my to-do list how I trade on Thinkorswim. Look for that video hopefully this week. But in the meantime, I'm going to still continue to develop the app for iOS. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free to reach out. I am quite available, so just let me know. Thanks, everyone.
all right, sounds good. We'll talk to you later.